Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Chelsea scrape a 2-1 win against Copenhagen in the first leg of the Conference League round of 16. Where do we even begin? That starting 11 from Enzo Maresca is something no Chelsea fan expected. To see 17-year-old Shim Mecca, 19-year-old Tyreek George, to see Reece James, Gusto, Chalobah, Tosin, Badiashile, and who else? Caicedo, 6 defensive players on the pitch at one time. Enzo Maresca, I don't know what he was planning for that first half, but that was something that no one expected. That first half was one of the most boring things I've seen as a Chelsea fan so far. Because what the hell did I witness? To see not a single attack, to see the amount of defenders on the pitch. The only player that played well in that first half I could say was Caicedo. But another man that I could say didn't play well. 100% didn't play well. And I think every Chelsea fan from the Chelsea fan base wants him out. It's Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. I said in the preview, I don't want to see him in the starting 11. But what did Enzo Maresca do? Start him. What was he doing? Playing left wing, I think? When and how and where did Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall turn into a left winger? I want to know. He wasn't even good enough as a midfielder to be left winger. But what did he do in the second half? He made substitutions. He made changes. Something that I haven't seen from Enzo Maresca. But he knew he had to change something up for us to win the game. Brought on the likes of Enzo and Nkunku. Even brought in Colwill. Those second half chances were the reason why Chelsea won the game. Chelsea needed those type of stars on the pitch in these type of games. We can't be putting our second team in a game that we have to win. But let's get on to Cole Palmer. No goal, no assist once again. Not the best of performances, but you can see that he's frustrated on the pitch. That's the problem. A player like that shouldn't be frustrated. He should be playing with freedom, playing with confidence, playing with happiness, playing with everything. But you can see he's playing with the likes of Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. He's seeing Chalobah as his right back. He's playing with a 90-year-old. Like, what's going on? His mind is all over the place probably. But another guy that I want to highlight that's been playing so well recently is Tyreek George. This man looks very promising. This young man looks very promising. I'll tell you that for a fact. For him to be playing in every position Enzo Maresca tells him to do and play well. Started on the right wing, didn't have the best of starts, but was showing some sort of promising runs. Went into striker, second half, and got an assist for that Enzo goal. I'm telling you, this kid is something special, but no one really knows this yet. One guy you've got to feel sorry for is Shim Mecca. I've got to feel bad for this 17-year-old. That was a tough atmosphere. Those Copenhagen fans were on Chelsea the whole first half. That might have been one of the worst times to have your first starting appearance for Chelsea. Because those fans the whole time, he barely even got the ball. He was too small for those defenders. He's going to have more opportunities and hopefully he can play a game where it's less pressure and more opportunities for him to thrive. Another point we have to get onto is Enzo Maresca saying that he sees Reece James as a midfielder. I think a lot of people were a bit surprised when we saw Reece James as a midfielder earlier this season. But now it looks like Enzo Maresca is going to see Reece James more in midfield. I don't know if it's because Lavia's been out for too long and he wants some sort of control in that midfield, but seeing Reece James in midfield wasn't as bad yesterday. The game before that, he was looking shaky, making mistakes, but yesterday he didn't look bad. He's always been good with the ball at his feet. Another man we've got to talk about is Enzo Fernandez. That goal makes it 13 goals and assists this season. No one is talking about how good of a performances this man has been dropping, and he's been doing it. He's been consistent. He's been one of the most consistent players at Chelsea, matter of fact. I would have loved the 2-0 lead to go back to Stamford Bridge, but of course we had to concede from a set piece. That was just Chelsea. Like, it was going to happen somewhat, somehow. And of course, Sanchez had to concede a goal. The only good thing about this game is we won 2-1 and we go back to Stamford Bridge with a 2-1 lead. And next week we can hopefully finish this draw off and go into the next round. But if you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys for the preview tomorrow for the Chelsea vs Leicester game.